Hey Dub Nation, Steven here, and it's time to dive into the hot topic that's buzzing across Warriors fandom, the NBA trade market and our beloved Golden State Warriors. With the February trade deadline looming, the franchise is staring down a pivotal decision that could shape both the current season and the years ahead. After adding depth at the guard position with a recent trade, the focus has shifted to the frontcourt. The Warriors' struggles in the paint have been glaring, and rumors are swirling around a potential move for Jonas Valanciunas, a veteran center currently with the Washington Wizards. The big question, is he the missing piece for the Dubs, or should the team look elsewhere or maybe even nowhere at all? Valanciunas is no stranger to success. A former Raptor with playoff experience, he brings a dominant physical presence that could bolster the Warriors' interior. Golden State currently ranks 19th in points in the paint, averaging 46.9 per game, and sits a dismal 28th in two-point field goal percentage at 51.1%. These stats are hard to ignore. Adding a skilled scorer and rebounder like Valanciunas could drastically improve the team's balance. Let's not forget rebounding. While the Warriors are second in offensive boards and 7th in defensive rebounds, they also allow opponents far too many second-chance opportunities. Valanciunas' ability to clean up the glass and protect the rim might be exactly what the Warriors need to shore up their defense and unleash fast-break opportunities led by Curry and company. But acquiring Valanciunas comes at a cost. Would a mid-tier asset package suffice, or would the Wizards demand a promising player like Jonathan Kuminga? That's where things get tricky. As trade chatter grows louder, Kuminga's name often pops up in negotiations. At just 21, he represents the Futuria dynamic, versatile forward who can defend, score, and develop into a centerpiece for the post-Curry era. Trading Kuminga for short-term gain risks derailing the Warriors' long-term trajectory, especially if he blossoms into an all-star elsewhere. So Warriors fans, what's the move? Do you push your chips to the center of the table for Valanciunas, or stay the course with Kuminga and the current roster? Let me know in the comments. This is a decision that could define not only this season but the legacy of this team. With Jonas Valanciunas as a potential solution for the Warriors' frontcourt, another name has entered the trade conversation: Jimmy Butler. The Miami Heat star could bring the fire and grit needed to elevate Golden State back to the top. But this opportunity comes with a catch. The Warriors might have to part ways with Jonathan Kuminga to make it happen. The case for Jimmy Butler. Butler's resume speaks for itself. He's a proven winner, a two-way dynamo, and a leader who thrives in high-pressure situations. Though his numbers have dipped slightly this season, 17.6 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 4.7 assists per game, his ability to take over games in crunch time remains unquestionable. Pairing Butler's leadership with Curry's brilliance could be the spark the Warriors need to make another deep playoff run. For Golden State, the allure of Butler isn't just about what he can do on the court, it's about maximizing the window of their current core. Stephen Curry is 35, and while he's still playing at an MVP level, his prime years are limited. Adding Butler could be the ultimate win-now move, giving the Warriors one last chance to stack another title onto Curry's legacy. The price of greatness. Butler doesn't come cheap. Miami reportedly wants Kuminga included in any deal, which has been a sticking point for Golden State. Kuminga's potential as a future franchise cornerstone is immense. His raw athleticism, defensive versatility, and flashes of scoring brilliance make him a tantalizing prospect to build around. This isn't the first time the Warriors have balked at trading Kuminga. A similar hesitation cost them the chance to acquire Paul George in the offseason. While the decision to keep Kuminga shows faith in his development, it also raises questions about whether Golden State is too cautious when it comes to parting with young talent. There's also the matter of Butler's age and contract. At 35, he's nearing the twilight of his career, and his contract is hefty. Golden State would need to weigh the risk of acquiring an aging star against the potential rewards of another championship run. Is Butler worth gambling the future for the chance to win now? A crossroads for Dub Nation. This is a classic dilemma for the Warriors. Do they stick with Kuminga, banking on his growth and preserving their future, or do they go all in with Butler and chase another banner while Curry and Draymond are still in their primes. One thing is certain: any decision the Warriors make will define the next chapter of their dynasty. A move for Butler might ignite another title run, but it could also leave the franchise in a precarious position once the current core moves. So, Dub Nation, the ball is in your court. Do you want the Warriors to take the leap for Butler, or should they keep building around Kuminga and trust the process? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.